Hello, everyone. Welcome to Caring for Carers, a source of inspiration. Today, I'm so excited to be here for you. I want to be talking about emotions. What is an emotion? Why do we feel them? Why are there good and bad emotions? So, I'm just going to be telling you a little bit about what I've learned, what I've chosen to believe in. And it might be something that resonates with you, it might not. Anyway, I just want to open the discussion and see what your thoughts are on this. So please, when you watch this video, just tell me where you're from, how you got here, and ask any questions as we go, because I'll be answering them. Even if you're not live, I will be responding to your comments. So my name is Melissa Arboleda. I am behind Caring for Carers, a source of inspiration. And what motivated me to create this group is that there's so many things I've been learning for myself, applying them on how to have that self-development. I understand who I am, understand why I am the way I am. And with all that information, after really building who I am, understanding and like accepting myself, well, now I'm in a point where I want to share it with people, and I want to be there to support people go through paths that I've gone through myself. And of course, I'm sure you will be supporting me also in the paths that I will be taking from now on. So, what are emotions? Emotions, I'm pretty sure you've heard that everything is made of energy. Everything, our body, things like the pictures on the back, around us, in the air, everything is made of energy, particles. And what are those particles doing? They're moving and transforming. And depending on the vibration where they're moving at, they appear in a different way. Sometimes we can see them, sometimes we cannot see them. If they're very close together, we can actually see them. No, they're not so close together, we can feel them maybe as the air. We don't see it, but we can feel the air around us. Yes, if we pass our hand like this, you will feel it, that air. And so we also feel the energy of the emotions. Emotions is energy, and energy wants to move and transform. So it's the only thing it does, moving and transforming. So this was very big for me, because you know how we say, oh, I want to get rid of this feeling. I don't want to feel it anymore. I don't want to be angry anymore. I don't want to be sad anymore. Well, the truth is, we cannot get rid of it. We can help that energy move and transform. And so I was like, well, how do I do that? What is it like? How do I make an emotion move? And so the energy of the emotion is moving through your body, and as it moves, it makes you feel a little bit yucky, or it makes you feel really good. Yeah. So if it's a really nice energy with high vibration, you're happy and you show it in your body and you get a smile, or you get like wide eyes like I'm having in this moment because I'm really excited. And so that is that energy moving through my body, expressing itself and transforming to what I'm explaining here and to my facial expressions. Yeah. But when I'm feeling emotions that are lower vibrations, that they don't feel as good, look, my face starts to change immediately just by the thought of them. So if I think about moments where I'm pretty sad, I can make a sad face. Like it just happens. The emotion, the energy of the sadness just reflects in my face. It reflects in my body. And I can really feel as that energy is moving through my body and transforming into the expression of itself. Sadness usually clutters our throat and make us go like, my voice just went. So those are things that are very normal when we're sad. When we're angry, what happens when you're angry? So just thinking a little bit about, being angry, it's like, and you feel that energy in all your body. My stomach clenches. I feel like my fist want to close because I'm angry, and I can feel it in my jaw. So is that energy moving and transforming in my body? Yeah. So that's the first answer to what is an emotion. Is energy, and energy wants to move and transform. So it's energy in motion. Yeah. Emotion, if you actually write it in English, E stands for energy, and then motion, emotion. So from there, what I want to say is, people in general, we want to feel happy. We want to feel excited. We want to feel like we're doing something we like. We want to be pleasant, peaceful, blissful. Some people like being meditative and just relaxing. So those are the emotions that we like, that we enjoy. Yes. And we call them high vibration emotions. So high vibration emotions are the ones that we're looking for, that we like, that we enjoy, and that each day we wake up and we say, I want to be more of this. There's very few people, if any at all, that would wake up and say, I want to feel miserable today. I want to be so angry today. Sometimes we say, I want to be so angry with this person today. Yeah, that can happen. But we don't want to stay there. We don't want to feel that energy. And it's not because it's bad. It's just low vibration energy. And that low vibration energy does feel in our body, and we feel it heavy, and it makes it difficult for us to move and for us to have joy in our lives. And so the thing with those energies, we've ended up saying, there's good emotions and bad emotions. Yes. And if we're not feeling happy and light and ready to do things, then we say, I'm not good enough. Like, I'm not well enough today. And so if I'm not feeling well enough today, I just don't want to do things. And then I stay there. And it's really hard to live your day when you're going through those emotions. Thing is, and we consider them the bad emotions, because they don't let you do things. They're bad, they're mean, kind of thing, and you're not looking for them. It's like, what's happening to me? Well, I'm gonna try and explain what's happening with you when you have those thick emotions, those heavy emotions. Going back to energy only wants to move and transform. There are things that make us feel sad for a moment. And I feel sad. But when I feel sad, it's like, I cannot be feeling sad. I fight it. I resist it. I don't want to feel bad. I shouldn't be feeling sad about this. I shouldn't be giving it attention. I should try and make myself feel better. But the thing is, we cannot feel better by ignoring that emotion, because I cannot throw it away of my body. Imagine this is our life energy, the energy that gives us life. So if I get rid of it, it's like I'm dead. So what I want that energy to do is to move and transform. How do I help it to move? By really feeling it and embracing it. So something happens, it makes me feel really sad. I'm gonna allow myself to feel sad. I'm gonna sit down. Maybe if I'm with lots of people and something happens and I'm like, oh, I cannot feel this in this moment. I cannot show them that I'm feeling this way. Well, you know what's my secret? I would just go, I need to go to the toilet. I'll be back. And I'll go to the toilet because no one can judge you when going to the toilet, can they? And so I'll go to the toilet and allow myself 2 minutes to really feel whatever happened, whatever my body is feeling. If it's anger, if it's sadness, if it's frustration, really feel it in your body. Notice where it is in your body. Sometimes it's in your stomach, sometimes it's in your heart and chest, sometimes it's in your throat, sometimes it's up here. For me, wow, my eyes and this part really clench. And so everyone's different. It's your energy. Only you can feel it. No one can feel it for you. No one can say, oh, give me that sadness. I'll feel it for you and then you can take it back. No, it's you. It's your emotions. No one can say, oh, but you shouldn't be feeling this. Well, the truth is, you're feeling it. So, yes, it's you own your emotions. And not your emotions own you. You own your emotions. And by owning them, you need to respect them and accept them and welcome them and say, hey, I'm feeling sad in this moment. I'm feeling angry in this moment. It's okay. I can listen to these emotions. I can see why they want to move and transform. And allow yourself to feel them as they move through your body. Give them the time to move through your body because they will transform. So, how do I know this? Just imagine yourself in that moment where you were crying desperately so many times that you stopped your tears. Stop your tears. I don't want to cry because of this. I don't want to cry because of this. I don't want to cry because of this. And then suddenly you cannot stop it anymore and you just cry and cry and cry. And after you've cried, it's like, oh, there's a new me. Something happened. I don't know what it was, but I'm over it. And things are better now. Well, that's because finally you allowed yourself and that energy in your body to move and transform. And then you're relieved and you're feeling relaxed and you're feeling like you can now cope with anything else in front of you. So I love to use like metaphor for what we do with emotions. And I tell people we carry a little bag under our arm, yeah? And I have a little bag here where I put all my emotions. So, oh, that thing made me feel frustrated, but I don't want to feel frustrated, so I'm just going to put frustration in the bag, ignore it, keep it closed, and I'm going to continue my life as nothing's happening. Then something else happens, but that's energy there that I'm holding back. I'm not letting it move. I'm not letting it transform. I'm just holding it tight. And so I carry on, and there's another situation that creates a lot of frustration, and then I put it inside my bag, lock my bag. I can even have a lock here, put it there, continue my way through life. Then it's another situation of frustration, and that bag keeps growing and growing and growing with energy that's starting to be stagnant, that really wants to move and transform, but I'm not feeling it because I don't want to feel frustrated. I can do things, I can continue, I'm so good at this. I'm not going to feel frustrated. And so the bag grows and grows and grows. And then there's something that happens, a very small, tiny frustration thing that comes, but I'm ready to put it in. And the bag is so full that all that energy is able to escape and move through my body. And I feel so frustrated and it's terrible. And I think, oh, I've been able to go through so many hard things, but this little thing I couldn't. And it's not because of the little thing that you couldn't. It's because all the energy that you've been stacking up. And finally, it's able to move and you feel all that frustration coming, all that anger, all that sadness is just like that drop that makes the cup overflow, that's the last drop. But it doesn't mean that there was not a lot of water there. It just means that it was the drop that made all of it overflow. So the same is with our energy. We need to be careful. We need to be clearing that bag. We need to be honoring our emotions and say, hey, I cannot feel you in this moment, but when I come home, I will really feel you. And so when you go home, just remember the situation, how it made you feel, and feel and honor that emotion. Because when we do that, just after a couple of minutes, you'll be feeling relieved. You'll be feeling relaxed and just like, whew, I can handle this now. And in those moments when you are really going through that transformation is the moment where you are able to think, or where you are receiving the messages of, wow, I didn't see this before. I didn't know what I can actually do with this is this next thing. And so I say my emotions are my guides because they're guiding me into new things. Once I pay attention to my emotions, I actually can see why they were there. They're helping me grow as a person. They're helping me find new ways to do things. They're my support system. Yeah? And so in that sense, with all of this that I've said, there's no good or bad emotions. There's heavy emotions and lighter emotions. There are emotions that I want to be feeling more, yes, but there are no good or bad emotions. What we used to call bad, they're the best emotions when you know what they mean, because they're helping you transform and be a better person. And so in saying that, I am here to help anyone start practicing what it feels to allow to tune into your emotions and to start freeing these little bags as we open them very carefully and allow ourselves to feel that energy, allow it to move and transform, listen to its messages so that we can leave most of our time with no holding and carrying stiff energy around us, just more and more happiness, abundance, excitement, joy, creativity, because all of that comes when we're not full of sticky, low vibration energy around us, which is those negative emotions that we lock down. So I will be telling you and sharing more of this. I will bring examples, and of course, please ask any questions that you have, because I'll be looking forward to answer all of those questions and help you start understanding emotions in a different way. They're like, another way I explain them is like they're babies and we need to cuddle them, listen to them. When you have a baby crying and you ignore it, what is it going to do? Cry louder. Yes, scream. And so we actually need to pay attention to that baby, yes, and give it a lot of love. And that's what we do with our emotions. We pay attention to them and give them lots of love. To all our emotions, they're all welcome. They're all there for a reason. And we just need to learn to listen to them. So once again, my name is Melissa Arboleda. Looking forward to hear from you. And I hope this new perspective of emotions help you in your life. Yes, all the best. See you around. Bye.